Order in the court. We don't want to hear who y'all been fucking each other. We already know it.
Oh man, here we go. Order in the court.
Yeah. Order in the motherfucking court. Say, Jeffrey, you sit your phone head and down somewhere. And I'm telling you now, Woody, this new trial we got, come here and play autistic and retarded if you want to, nigga. Say, you have to tell us exactly what you told Detective V and Detective T. Two outstanding Atlanta gang and the police officers who cracked the motherfucking laces. Oh, they some bad mouths. Watch whatever.
Man, welcome back.
How you doing? We've been gone too long, son. There's been too much happening in the world.
Yeah.
Hope niggas don't know unless we tell them what's going on. So you don't want to tell us.
It's a lot going on right
There's a lot going on right.
I mean, you've been speaking out on the hypocrisy. And
Nigga, since the beginning. Since the beginning, my nigga.
yeah.
That's how we met each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how we met each other. You know, feedback right now.
The hypocrisy. See, like Charleston's whole stance is hypocrisy, but Charleston's kind of not kind of, but 100% a hypocrite as well. But Charleston White's whole character is to call out the hypocrisy of the Black community and the common customs that have been precipitated through our culture, such as hip hop, drugs, like gang violence, joining gangs, pimping, prostitution, things like that. But I mean, Charleston's a character. I definitely understand his message, but at the same time, he kind of is on both sides. You know, he's a hypocrite too, because he'll like switch sides. You know, he's the type of nigga that, like, if Black people were in charge, like if it's a Black nation like Nigeria or something like that, then what would he do? You know what I mean? So he's always trying to play Black people to try to make them go against the white man. But if they actually did and they revolted and Black people were in charge, this nigga Charleston will still be helping. He'll still hate Black people. You know what I'm saying? He has that much hate built up in his heart, which he told himself when he started. He was like, I'm not going to build a hate in my heart. I pray to God that not to have hate in my heart and all of this, but which all activists and Black activists do. You know, at some point, your people turn against you, the same people that you're trying to help turn against you. So, but his response, like the whole community is turning it back against Dr. Umar right now. Like his response to the community turning against him is just like basically putting the community in further detriment, but at the same time making jokes and laughing and satire about the whole situation, such as this situation going down with Young Thug and them being indicted over whatever little RICO case they had. But yeah, this shit is funny as hell.
I kill somebody.
You say that you love every minute of it.
I love everything.
Why?
Because these are idols who are falling. These are not prestigious men. These are not loving husbands. These are not great fathers. These are criminal street image niggas who I could attack them. And
Charleston said the other day that, like, he was like, nah, I think he was on Antoine Daniels the other day. He was like, nah, they be writing the lyrics. Black niggas be writing the lyrics. It's like, but they don't put the music out. So it's just like, Charleston one of them niggas that's real intelligent to like the hip hop community. You know what I mean? But when he steps outside and comes into like the scholarship community, which is why he has a hard time getting a debate with somebody like Dr. Umar or something like that, he'll get crushed because it's like a lot of his information has no statistical data behind it. He'll just tell you like common sense shit, like stats and data. It's like, oh, that's common sense. But he'll argue some shit like Black people are in control of hip hop music and not really understanding, without like, you know, really understanding like all of the things that have been put against Black people, like the bombing of Wall Street, Tulsa, like redlining, Jim Crow laws, all of that stuff that continues to go on because this nigga doesn't want to fight the real war. This nigga's like, I fought the real war because I went down to Washington, I got some laws changed. It's like, okay, bro, that it doesn't stop there, you know. Nigga got mad because he came to the internet and was being a nice guy and people didn't respond to him. He wasn't getting no money, so he turned into the villain, and people wanted to watch him. So he continued with this character. But at the end of the day, it's just like you're only intelligent to SayCheese TV audience, you know, because that audience is the hip hop audience that's dumb as hell, that's on Percocets, Xanax, that can't think for themselves, that look up to Young Thug to begin with. Like, you know, there's definitely a select few. I mean, not a select few. There's a big group of black people that don't fuck with that shit, and there's a big group of black people that can listen to Young Thug and hip hop music and not be influenced to the level of making life changing decisions. Like these kids that watch SayCheese TV audience is the dumbest audience in all of the world. Like they're the dumbest, most ignorant audience. Like so that's the type of audience that Charleston speaks to, and who he sounds intelligent in front of, but he hasn't done enough research.
The whole black community, the whole hip hop community, the whole internet came up against me, have wished death upon me, have put my address, have threatened to rape my daughter, threatened to do something to my son, have sworn to I should be in jail. You have black celebrities and entertainers like Gilly, Steven Jackson, D.L. Hughley, niggas who say I'm so endorsed things to black people, including black, even a Russian Jew who put killer on the platform. I've never killed nobody. I've never raped nobody. I've never accused it. I don't have any felony convictions. I haven't been to prison. I went to college. I don't.
But you said you did these things for attention, just like these rappers. See, that's where the hypocrisy comes in with Charleston White. See, rappers might have not did none of that shit either that they said on the track, but they did it for popularity to make money, and that's what you do as an entertainer, as a nigga with a wig on his head. See that wig? Ibrahim Traore just outlawed that wig in all the courts in Africa, and this nigga came up here with this wig on to impute justice on other black men, which, like I say, is funny, but it's like at the end of the day, what side are you really on, Charleston? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like he knows that the white man is the enemy to the black man, but we have more enemies than that. So why is he so concerned with the white man exactly? Because he's talking to this hip hop community that's afraid of the police and the American white man. But he never talked like this to Ibrahim Traore. You know what I mean? He's only talking to a specific group of people in the hip hop community. But it's like at the end of the day, he personifies hip hop too, with all the jewelry, the diamonds, the gold teeth at the strip club, listening to rap music and all this. Charleston be listening to all this rap music. He really wants to be a rapper for real. He wants to be a rapper, but he just took another route in being a comedian, which is similar to a rapper.
Oh, now the weekly criminal record. I was a criminal as an adult. I was a juvenile delinquent. And these people are skipping from the time I've been 21, I got out, to 48, haven't told on nobody, haven't been involved in crime. They're going all the way back to my juvenile record. So when I kept going to jail, now look what I got arrested for. I got arrested for a YouTube skit. Then I got arrested for a YouTube skit 3 years later after the skit. I got arrested for an animal cruelty YouTube skit 3 years later after the skit. But they used that to shame me. So I haven't been shot at nobody, I haven't been accused of nobody. So nobody can really pull my criminal record and say, hey, man, this thing doesn't have to have a criminal record. Man, this thing was just in college before he came to the internet. Before he came to the internet, while on the internet, he was a youth advocate. This is documented. If everybody take their phones out right now and Google Charleston White, hype, HYPED, about HYPE, youth outreach, and you tell me what comes up. I'm going to send you shit from documentation of what I really do. But you got people like this and what are you known for what he do? Man, he ain't this, he ain't that. Nigga, I went to juvenile, Rick Seal. No federal conviction. I've never been to prison. Don't know what it's like to go to prison. Nigga, I've been a day one father. I raised my children. Me and their mama was in jail. Nigga, I kept them and raised.
You know, my bad.
So people at home, the schools know me. The mayor know me. Greg Abbott know me. Cecilia Abbott know me. I worked in law legislation from Texas legislation to Washington, D.C. So, nigga, obviously back then. So I'm saying, nigga, how can these people come up against me? And I'm speaking to them. So let me take y'all back to the head. Humble with me. I became involved on World Star Hip Hop for going against our local trip. For shooting a 93-year-old woman out that made the news. Me and my people organization went over there and we picked her out. After they shot this old 93-year-old woman out, I came online attacking the local Ford Trade Dex, the Ford Trade Harvey Street Crips. I went viral because of Spud Boom system. Spud Boom, he was a rapper who was busy with Yayo at the time, who pushed two of the most violent lyrics in the city. So he was keen and beefy. So I would jump in that beef. His sister attacked me. Only for him. So she attacked me and put me on Facebook and said, nigga, snitch, community snitch on Harvey Street Crip. It went viral on World Star Hip Hop. Within a day, World Star Hip Hop done their research and changed the title to Community Active. She put man snitching to try to bring the snitch shame to it. So at that point, I'm saying, nigga, ain't nobody said nobody cared or Spencer. The fishbowl shit, the nigga who attacked. So Spud Boom be picked up by the face. What he do? What he do? Snitch. Told him shit. So my sister tried to shame me. So nigga, God used that bad for my good. For hell before the good. So now I'm saying, okay, I got everybody's attention. Nigga, I'm kind of ashamed. I'm feeling kind of ashamed. Because this is a lady you don't want to keep amongst the people. Nigga, I wrestled with that shame for days. And nigga, my mama said, nigga, all things work for the people who love God, that call it to his word. She been saying it's not a little bit point. So how can I make this work for me, God? Man. Nigga, could I told him about how to do it? I got all the things in my head. Got to stand out here. God, I can look to you like that. You really see him, you live to be a whole ass nigga. To really chill the life. Chill it. Yeah, I tell you, nigga, I tell him, nigga, I embrace those. Stood on. Nigga, I ain't getting in front of nigga, hell yeah, nigga. Matter of fact, some niggas just bought me for 20 pounds, nigga. Some niggas I was cool with after 5 years. Them niggas.
Basically, Charleston, like, he's smart enough and intelligent enough to, like, attack the powers that be to actually create laws. But instead, he's just going to spend the time to attack his community and make money and profitize off him. Just like a rapper, basically. You know what I mean? Like, that's how frustrated he done got with the community. He done got so frustrated with the community, he said, bro, I'm just trying to make money off y'all niggas at the end of the day. Like, that's what this whole thing was about. His whole character that he created. He's like, bro, I'm going to help the kids out as much as I can. But you older niggas, y'all niggas are done. I can't even help y'all niggas. I'm just trying to make money off y'all. That's how it gets with activists, bro. Like, get to a level where you can't even help the people. Like, you just got to prophesize off them niggas, bro.
From Chuck. My popcorn got a West Dallas nigga Monk man. Monk got popcorn at the time. My niggas, can't get the popcorn. We come on, we can see it. Yeah, it can see it. Yeah. So, nigga, I'm with my late 20s at the time. I'm in my late 20s at the time. Nigga, my son probably 3 years old, 4 years old. I just had my daughter. My baby mama on for probation violation. She dancing in flag dance. Nigga, she get picked up. She go to jail. She gone on like 2 years. My niggas, I'm the middleman. My niggas in Fort Worth can't get the popcorn. Take it right.
He said his baby mama was a stripper. Hold on, let's rewind this shit a little bit.
I'm with about late 20s at the time. I'm in my late 20s at the time. Nigga, my son probably 3 years old, 4 years old. I just had my daughter. My baby mama on for probation violation. She dancing in flag dance. Nigga, she get picked up. She go to jail. She gone like 2 years.
Charleston was pimping his baby
My
mom.
niggas, I'm the middle man. My niggas before work can't get the popcorn. Taking her out to West Dallas to get the popcorn. The feds, all my niggas come out here. That's my phone. But the feds, all my niggas come out here. Feds, all my niggas come out here. My niggas come out here. Big Dream, Pistol Pete, all niggas. I'm riding with my niggas before work to Dallas. Niggas go get 22 pounds of weed and 2 bricks. And I'm putting my shit on it, doing my thing. But I ain't saying good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing that. He called me and say, man, he just work more. So I'm going out to my nigga Monk came out of West Dallas, Fox 4 News. He said they don't know what to do in Dallas at the time. This 2005, 2006. I'm in my early 20s. I'm not involved in the trouble. I just know niggas here. You know what I'm saying? If you call me, I don't listen to you. But I know they can get you in trouble too, nigga. Nigga facilitating, drug sales. That's, yeah. So, nigga, I know they can get you in trouble. So, nigga, my baby mama can get them.
I know that gets you in trouble.
My son, 4 or 5. My daughter, newborn. She's 6 months old. So, I got the baby. Nigga, I moved back in with mommy. We staying over on Matlock and 2. Nigga, the feds can get my nigga. But before they get my nigga, my nigga Monk, I go get the truck for him. I do what a partner do. I'm a nigga with good credit. I ain't got nothing on my record. So I'm the nigga, my nigga with the money. I'm gonna go get the car for you, your name, the house for your name, and I ain't tripping with you. So and I can articulate when I go in there. So I'm that partner. I'm the nigga that help my nigga stay, keep the money, right? So we go out to Richard Artist Suzuki. Nigga, I was documentation. So Richard Artist Suzuki went to the feds. My nigga Patrick Webber went to the feds. West Dallas Gator Boys. So nigga, I'm in the middle of all this. So the detective by the name of Daniel Torres, Agent Torres. So nigga, they talk about when I sneaked in the kid. I get in the middle of one of the largest FBI investigations in Dallas, nigga. So I go get a truck for my nigga in my name out there, Richard Artist Suzuki. Richard would go there for money now. That's when we had the next to our church. So nigga, I'm a nigga who work at the warehouse. At this time, I was working at Whirlpool warehouse, fucking my supervisor, Joanne Martinez, as I was working at inventory office. Just ride, count shit, slanging the big through warehouse. Yeah. I said that to you, so that Joanne Martinez. Make a long story short, I got Big Drake and Pete and them coming out here to get the weed. So nigga, when I go get this truck, Monk beat up his girlfriend. He beat up his baby mama, Fed, and all. He made Fox News. So he want me to go get the truck. They see the truck. Road Dogg riding the truck one day. So nigga Torres, and Torres terrorized West Dallas. They doing the West Dallas what they doing in LA right now. Because they finna bring all of what you see now to West Dallas. So they finna clean these up. Because the West Dallas Gator Boys, people, them niggas on 22 drug having operated at one time. Them niggas had ranches, alligators. That's where the Gator Boy name came from. Them niggas had lions. Them niggas killed them. Them niggas had lions, a tiger, a finger tiger that got loose and killed all the horses. They had to kill it. Po boy riding around, showing them off and drop the bitch off on the highway. That's what brought the feds, them niggas doing stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas, little black guy killed. So a whole bunch of shit happened. So I'm sitting back. I'm like a nigga who can write a book about this shit. Because I'm involved in it, but I'm not involved in it. I'm connected to it. So I'm like the rapper who can rap all these homeboys like. I'm just like the rapper. I ain't it, but I'm in it, nigga, but I ain't in it. You see what I'm saying? And I can rap. So nigga, I go get the truck one day. And so nigga Torres, and I can't think of the white girl name. Nigga, they had me. Man, so the Torres kicking me niggas out of this. Nigga, you coming out there with a black eye. Your jaw might be broke over SWAT coming in. They say get on the ground. They knock the teeth out of you. This they pride themselves in. So nigga, they give me, I go down to Dallas headquarters. But before I go, I knew I had a warrant out of Ellis County. So I came and got the money from him. When we paid the warrant, went down there. Chief Coughlin, may rest in peace. He was the Dallas police chief at the time. So I went down there, man. The white boy was outside waiting for me. So I come through the front. When I get ready to go to the revenue checker, he say, empty your pockets. I had to pocket. He said, no, I need the pass service. Well, I know as a regular civilian, and I got a smart mouth. I know as a regular civilian, if I'm going down to the police department, get my car.
It's funny because Charleston really thinks that we don't know any other niggas like him. Like, nigga, we know so many niggas like you with 501(c)(3)s that work with the government, that's smart as hell, intelligent, but also street and used to bang and went to juvenile hall. We know plenty of niggas like that. Nigga act like he's a hellified nigga that nobody ever found before. Nah, nigga, you remind us of a lot of niggas we know, like our uncles and shit, nigga, or even motherfucking people we just met along in life that just like a nigga that used to be in the mosque and now he got a 501(c)(3), he got a charter school with young boys and he be working, but he also be working with the cops and shit. But he used to bang, nigga, but he's smart as hell. But he's a nigga that used to pimp and shit. Like, bro, it's just we know this character a lot, bro. But this nigga thinks that he's a different character. It's like, nah, nigga, you're the same character, nigga.
Yeah, my friends were being investigated, but I ain't no criminal. And you ain't finna treat me like no criminal, white boy. But of course, I got my pants saying, that's the reason why the button-up shirt, like, long sleeve button-up shirt like Jay-Z.
Charleston, what would you do if they changed the law to you're only 3/5 a human, and as a black person you're a slave, and that's the law? Then what would you do? Would you be a slave? He'll be a happily slave. That's why I say he doesn't want to address the law. He just wants to address people breaking the law.
The hat's not like, see, we had that little deal, so I said, no, man, you ain't finna pass search me. So he kept trying to grab my arm as he would see me go to the back, trying to initiate, because they know it'd be the hot head. So he's trying to initiate contact. I said, man, quit touching me. So the more upset and aggressive I get, they gave him right to put his hands on. So I played like he gonna push my head against the wall. But I said he pushed this eye against the wall. So if they go back and look at the camera, I say he pushed his eye against the wall and made it blue and I can't see, but he pushed his eye. So they put the handcuffs on and say, you under arrest, you got more. I said, man, if you look in my pocket right there, I got a paper. I'll be killing them. Take me up to the interrogation room like they did earlier. This time I'm 28, 27. I come home at 21. I got locked up at 14, never been in the streets. Come home at 21. From 21 to 28, I done kind of learned some shit hanging with these niggas, right? So they 28, this is that. So Torres is gonna never take
You
it.
can finally learn some shit.
So I'm kind of claustrophobic and it taking too long. But I go in there watching the camera. So I go saying, I'm so good. I want my pen to know my way. But because I'm trying to mentally talk to myself. So, man, why y'all got me fucked up? Yeah, nigga. So, I'm doing a young dumb nigga shit. So they come in there,
Why
he
would
got
you do that?
Torres got the cabinet. Said, hey, people want to tell us something about mom. So I'm saying, I'm not already seeing verse 48. If y'all didn't care about my right, if I didn't my right to be a lawyer, so it's okay. We can take you to jail. So they take me downstairs to the parking lot. I'm still in handcuffs. They push me against the pole, put his hand against my back, do their little search thing, and run his fingers, how they feel for dope. And he done it too rough. And then when he got against the car, he done it again. Because they want to take pictures of the like I made a tattoo on my back. I still got rolling 60s, maybe a little crib, screw strap like that. So, and I still had C-nuts right there before I got my daughter name tattoo. So before my daughter was born. So, then they take me to jail, and he whispered in my ear. He said, yeah, if I was in the boys home with you, I would have been fucking. I said, it's like you tried to roughly put your phone in my ass. So I'm trying to create a case for him. He pulled my pants up. I said, man, you just trying to put your finger in my ass. Because I'm for the 5 case. I'm a suing nigga, right? I've been suing jobs. They got grown niggas. They think they do this too. So nigga, they filed a charge, take the loose steering.
Basically, the cops raped this nigga Charleston White. Oh, they raped him. I'm sorry. So basically, Charleston was sexually abused by the police. Damn, in his 20s. Now I see what's all going on here, bro. This is interesting psychologically. I hate that happened to him, but
and they charged him with assault with a police officer by threat. Of course, that charge could get dropped. They just put pressure on mom. Don't get 50 girls from me. Yeah, my nigga, they ran down or something. So when I get out, uh,
I can't hang with a nigga that beats the girl real bad. I don't care if he what city he runs.
let me just say this. I have no reason not to like police at this time in my life. I never been mistreated by the police. I grew up in the suburbs. I was here the culture just dang for the police. I'll see you like cops at this time. But because I'm the energy I'm around, uh, nigga 28. Sometimes he got a job. Sometimes he hustling. He might got a pound of weed. I might over nigga for a quarter pound over here, or nigga over here 2 pounds. So nigga, at the shambles of life trying to find that identity. And but we were talking to man and father, going home to mama house, doing the weed, trying not to pat a house like weed. Trying not to make bites around here. So nigga doing all that, homie. So when I got out, nigga, I took all of that and made it angry toward the police officers too, because they chasing my nigga. And nigga, I contacted internal affairs, Dallas internal affairs, and I lied on the check Danny Tory and said that him and another officer sexually assaulted the department of the Dallas State Law. And the reason I'm holding my head down, homie, because I feel shame about it. Today, at the time, nigga remember, yeah, they got this. Because the knowledge that I have, I use it for evil. Uh, Even if you lock on somebody, it's on their record. If a police officer arrests you and you get found not guilty, you still got to arrest them. If you go downtown and you file with internal affairs, you falsely lie on this officer, and he even get cleared up, even when he gets ready to be promoted, that follows him. And I knew that. So I intentionally, who's ever in charge over that officer or fire, man, please take that out. There should be no record of I can literally lie. And I'm finna change to the depth of the extent of it. I'm gonna lie. So I contacted the internal affairs, contacted the chief corporate office. I contacted Senator Royce West. Uh, uh, Contacted his office and got in touch with one of the representations, one of the representatives that was over the criminal justice kind of community issue, a guy by the name at the time for Kevin Bag. So they set me up with I contacted all the news medias. Yeah, this shit. Yeah, dirty motherfucker. Yeah, dirty motherfucker. So they sent me up performing. Well, I went down to the Dallas Police Department. This is serious now. So I met with two top investigators, two special people investigators from an internal investigation department. I spent, I probably spent maybe 8-10 hours.
Why this nigga Charleston would remember everybody's name, bro? He'd be like, it was a detective, Brown Lee. It was prosecutor Sarah Thompson, and it was a judge. It's like nigga, he remember every judge and every human this nigga ever met, bro.
At the police department that day, being interviewed. I filed a 13-page affidavit full of lies. They said, well, how did you use fingers and to penetrate the record? I was saying, did you have underwear on? Yeah. Well, how did you get to underwear? I had holes in my drawers. I was just making say, I'm wrong with mother. Say, man, I'm wrong with mother. Say, man, I'm wrong with this. So nigga, I spent a 13-page affidavit. So I spent that probably took a while. Man, nigga, they supposed to charge. So listen. So then they had to go get the coroner, the video reporter, and we had to go from the time I entered into the building, every place of the police department to it's just they got me down to the apartment going with no calls down there. So I don't know which pole they had. So yeah, and I think they might have to get that attention. And a lot of shit was edited because they roughed the nigga up. You know, since a lot of shit was edited. But how many days they fight with my hand? They out like so nigga probably within a month later, Yeah, they got a warrant from Homeland Security. It wasn't from Dallas, but we had a warrant from Homeland Security. So by this time, by the time I got that warrant, nigga feds and came and got bumped in. Yeah. Feds and came and got bumped in.
I guess Charleston wants to tell us his Fed story before he gets on everybody else's Fed story.
I think that's what saved me. Nigga, because I had been coming back and forth. Nigga, they had to tourists and went out to my mom in the house. So they had been watching me and mom was his best friend since the boys home. The West Dallas niggas, they know me as Peanut. They, my gang name C-Nut. Nigga, I went first before work to rock a shag. Nigga, in 98, 99. Nigga, and I rocked the shag nigga till T.I. came out. It wasn't until we went to the Texas Relay, in them hoes with how I look like T.I. They made me come back and cut the shag off and rocking the ball fade. Yeah, we was already cocking the hat. That we was already cocking the hat. But nigga, So and I got some free pussy out of Peeping Tom when they moved to when the white boy Woody moved to over there, the little hole in the wall club downtown. Everybody used to go to off 35 by downtown Fort Worth. They had all the bad little bitches one time. Woody first opened it up, nigga. They thought I was T.I. for a night, nigga. I got some free bitches. Had fun like motherfucker. Chip really playing chip, nigga. For social media. This is their MySpace days. Y'all went from ATC Logistics, so I used to come to the dummy bank road. So let me just say, I'm out in the FBI and detective tourism. I get charged. It was a misdemeanor charge, but nigga, it was serious. So they had gave me two court-appointed Dallas attorneys. And nigga, I went to court for 5 years. And we're really trying to get Monk from out the way. They gave my nigga 33 years. So they put me on the back burner, nigga. So from 2006 to like 2009, 2010, nigga, I down there went to court. I went to court like 22 times. So first they gave me two lawyers, a black lawyer and a white lawyer from Dallas County Public Defender's Office. And they kept saying, well, hey, maybe were you ever molested? I'm saying, no, because I'm so adamant that this happened. But nigga, it ain't adding up. But nigga, I'm really trying to help my nigga here. Highly decorated. Nigga, when I say highly decorated, at the time he wasn't highly decorated. But nigga, when this house nigga, this is a highly decorated law enforcement officer. I'm gonna show you how I go with. And I'm lying like a bitch, but I'm going through transition in life. By the time I go to court, by the 12th time, I'm going to Tarrant County College. So my life kind of changed. I had my daughter born, baby mom in jail, so I'm going to Tarrant County College. So, but I'm still going to court. And the lawyer said, well, maybe have you ever been molested? I'm saying, no. Were you raped in boys? I'm saying, no. He said, well, we went and looked at the camera. We don't see how that happened. I forgot what they offered. Man, I'm not taking that. Nigga, I'm going to trial with a lie. This is how stupid a nigga is, huh? They going to trial with a lie based off how you feel for the police. And the police ain't never done nothing to me because of what they doing to my homeboy. Nigga, so when it's time to go to court, I was working at a life job. I was working at J.C. Penney warehouse. I had just had a car wreck. Lady had reared me from behind, checking the driver. I had just gotten out the hospital, and they said, let's go to trial. Because I've been playing with these people for too long. So they went from giving me the public defender's office, and then they gave me SMU law clinic. I know this board a lot of people home, but this is a journey. So they gave me SMU law clinic. Nigga, these some of the best lawyers in the country. Nigga, if these lawyers come in here and win this case with Dallas Madness, nigga, they got all of it. They can't let these people lose this FBI case with this decorated outfit, and I'm lying, homie. So nigga, they took the SMU law clinic. So nigga, I said I'm gonna represent myself, being a fool. See, I'm gonna tell y'all, nigga, I don't know I'm a fool at the time. This is emotion that's making me a fool. Nigga, my emotion is making me a fool. So God takes special care of old people, fools, children, and retarded people like Woody. God takes special care of these kind of people. So I'm not playing a fool. I'm being a fool for my homeboy. My niggas really sold drugs. Uh, did they do all the things they said? Nah, the nigga, these people need to clean this community up. And these niggas own, they reign over this community. And they don't see nothing wrong with what they doing. So, when it's time for me to go to trial, homie, I represent myself. Craig Watkins was the DA at the time. Uh, they had two U.S. special prosecutors. Uh, my judge they specifically picked this judge. He was a sitting judge in Judge Tina Hughes Court. They brought him out of my city, Judge Phil Walker, an old retired being white motherfucker. I'm talking about me and a motherfucker. And I had been coming to Fort Smith like weed. So Dallas don't give a damn. So I smoke weed coming from Fort Worth to Dallas, put the bitch out, pay the parking, go in there, see come out. So nigga, they had been out sitting in the court every time I come to court, I smell like weed. So
Charleston was a black ass nigga.
I get to pick my jewelry. This is what made their ears stand up. So by this time when I go to trial, I'm a pre-law student. So I go Tarrant County. I spent 2 years at Tarrant County Community College. I transferred to Texas Western University. I was going to go to Paul Quinn, but because I had that car wreck, I went to Texas Western, which is a private secondary school, one of the best law schools in the country, especially in North Texas. So initially, I was going to be a juvenile probation officer. Once I got in there and saw that it was full law school, I said, nigga, I'm going to the law. I'm going to get me a law degree. So I come in as a pre-law student. So I'm already positioned myself to be a lawyer. So, nigga, my mind, it's no different than playing basketball. And for one, I know it's a misdemeanor. So I'm saying I'm really taking it for granted, saying what's the most they can do. Well, nigga, get up to them. 180 days in jail, state. So that's a long time for a nigga that got 2 kids. And you've been there for it. So I represent myself on, and during the jury board, and I'm picking the jury. Then one of the first questions I asked, how many of you guys know that Dallas lead the nation for conviction? Nigga, that's fucking you. At this time, Dallas would lead the nation and wrongful conviction. So I want to set on their mind that this is county leads the nation and wrongfully convicted people. I got the cross examiner to take the Tory. Nigga, I got the cross. So when I got on the stand, they was asking me a question, and they asked me was I in the gang. I've never been in the gang in the free world. I got gang tattoos, but I got this in the juvenile system. This is how you tattoo can mess you up. I got these gang tattoos with the boys on. They look childish. It looked like some kids did this, nigga. So I've never gang banged prior to the one. I went in at 14, and when I got at 21, I have no association, no. I've never done nothing gang. We was in a fight, in the bathroom, in the gym, in the cafeteria. But nigga, I never gang banged with a few girls. So when I got on the stand and they asked me was I gang them, I said no. When I put my mother on the stand, and they got to cross-examine my mother, they asked my mother was I gang them. My mom said, yeah, that was trying to gang bang. See, y'all, this man is just on. I could, that's my reaction. So, the trial lasted 2 days. It took the jury a whole day of deliberating. So, nigga, by the second day of the trial, Craig Watkins,
Charleston really like the type of kid that just didn't have to do all of the shit he did. Like, it's just like he was just doing the wrong shit. But at the same time, I mean, with him losing an eye at a young age and all that shit, probably stressful too. And shit too. Like, you want to stand out, you want to be liked by other kids, and you do extra stupid ass shit.
The other attorneys, and many other attorneys start coming in and say to my mom, hey, you should push him to become a lawyer. Hey, and he, so nigga, they were like, hey, this is interesting. So based on how I represented myself in court, the jury found me guilty. And they sent a note to the judge asking that I not be sentenced to jail time. The prosecutor didn't want to send me some jail time because who I was associated with. And nigga, this is the ugly lie to tell on the decorated. And this is he part of every ATM, DEA, FBI, gang unit, Tory bad little mess. Yeah. So nigga Phil Barker, looked at his court report and said, Lupe, uh, I want you to, I want him mentoring kids about games. And so the black district attorney stood up and said, we don't have anything about that. We don't recommend it. He said, no. He said, I got to give you some jail time for you get tried. He said, this was in January of maybe 2012. Yeah, January 2011, 2012. So he said, I got to give you some jail time. He looked at my mom and he said, Mom, I like you. This is what Judge remarked. He said, Mom, I like you. He said, Mom, I'm going to spend Mother's Day with you. By the way, Mom, I'm a Western alumni. I graduated grade school, by the way, young man. He said, I want you mentoring the kids, and you're going to stop smoking that marijuana. Stop it every time you come. You're going to stop smoking that marijuana. I said, yes, sir. He said, no, I'm going to make sure of it. He said, get Lupe Collins and the probation department come down here because I want this in your young man's file. Because if I don't put it there, it won't make him do it. The DA gets over and hit the paper. He gave me 23 days in jail. This is January. I turned myself in after Mother's Day in May. He gave me 2 years probation. And it was in my court order. So that's how I started working with kids. Prior to that, I never thought about working with kids. So once he put me on probation, and I transferred my probation before work, I didn't stop smoking weed, so I kept fixing dirty. So they kept trying to make me go do regular probation, but I stayed in court order. Nobody could see court order, not even my violation of the order. So they got upset and told me, well, you go find something. We ain't letting you go talk to you go find something. So nigga, I grew up in the boys facility, so it was easy for me to find something. So once I started doing that, that's how I was able to discover my purpose because of the impact that I was making. Just around, I started out speaking in churches, and then I went from churches to alternative schools, from alternative schools to juvenile facilities. Then I started doing all the state juvenile facilities, making training, all the county and probation departments. So nigga, that shit took off to me getting in trouble. Being a soldier. Yeah, so